Roth coming off an open frame. Oh my, stand by, stand by.
And this match is really getting close now with the strike by Larry Laub in the 9th and a strike by Palmer Fallgren in the 9th. This match can get really close in the 10th frame. It could turn 60 pins in the 10th frame.
Roth has left himself the 8-10, but it's Palmer Fallgren who could put a little more pressure on by staying down, going through and getting the good ball. He wants that one and left the 10 pin. Gee, we've said that all day.
Yes, see, that ball hit weak, and it hit weak because his elbow got out a little bit and he didn't stay behind the shot enough.
Roth goes for the 8-10 and settles for the 10 and is open for the second time in 2 frames. Mark Roth. Can you imagine that? We're in the 9th frame right now. Palmer Fallgren working on the 10 pin. He has it. .32 pin difference at the moment.
And Marshall needs a strike on this shot.
Pressure's on Marshall. Holman, good-looking ball, and comes up with a strike.
That ball rolled at all the right points. When it had skid, then it rolled, and then it hooked on the back end, and all the points were right, so the 10 pin fell.
Marshall Holman 175 through the 8th. That leads everybody. Fallgren leads Roth 165, 164 through 8. Here's Roth now. Oh man, he cranked it up. Open an 8 and 9 and starts out the 10 with a strike.
Larry Laub has a 191 possible if he strikes out.
That's a good-looking ball. And guess what, folks?
Story of the afternoon.
Isn't it, though? What might have been. And that is the 10 pin standing over in the corner. Roth with a strike to open the 10th frame. Coming back, looking for another one. Didn't get it.
No, that ball hooked just a little bit harder on the back end, and it hit a little bit high in the pocket, leaving a 4 pin.
Laub goes over and picks up the 10 pin. Roth again. Trying to cover that number 4 pin. And winds up with a 193. Now remember, he averaged 233.7 pins all week long. Today, 193.
The scores were extremely high all week. It took a 218 average to cash, a 220, almost a 223 average to make the finals.
Rob finishes with a 171. They started his 10th frame 32 points apart. Roth and Holman leading. Here's Marshall. Holman, first ball, 10th frame, working on a strike. Left himself the 7th. Marshall, Holman, and Mark Roth. Roth today will become leading money winner. Here's Fallgren, not out of it yet, and left himself this time the 7th pin.
And that was the strongest shot Palmer's made in 2 games.
Roth and Holman have this all wrapped up, Steve. It is all over. There's nothing that can be done now in this frame. Mark Roth and Marshall Holman well, they've won it. Their 2nd PBA title and doubles in their career.
And with this win, Mark Roth ties Earl Anthony's record of having 3 consecutive wins in a row in the same house.
Still bowling, but it is going to be the $16,000 to be split between Holman and Roth, and the $9,000 to be split between Fallgren and Laub.